Hello everyone, my name is Hisyam Umam, but you can call me Umam, and I'm excited to share a little about myself today. I'm currently pursuing a study in the Informatika Engineering Department Diploma program at Teknik Negeri Bandung, and my passion for learning drives me forward every day. I'm particularly interested in areas like programming, artificial intelligence, and network security, all of which have a huge impact on how we interact with technology today. As for my career goals, I am aiming to become a software engineer or an AI specialist, where I can create solutions that address real-world problems using technology. I am excited about the possibility of contributing to innovation that can make a positive impact on society. Beyond my studies, I have a deep love for music, especially genres like jazz, rock, and pop. Music plays a big role in my life, helping me relax and find inspiration. My family is a big part of my life, and they've always been there to support me in all that I do. We have a close relationship, and spending time with them is something I truly value. Overall, I am constantly looking for ways to grow and learn, and I'm excited for what the future holds. Now, let's talk about one of the most influential figures in history, Mahatma Gandhi.
He spoke for 2 hours. He declared that he would try for an honorable settlement before commencing the actual struggle. Concluding, Gandhi said, "Here is a dictum for the non-violent soldier of freedom. Do or die."
Here I will describe based on a book I have read entitled The Story of My Experience with Truth. The author is M.K. Gandhi and the publisher is Napajivan Publishing House. Gandhi was a key figure in India's fight for independence, known for his philosophy of non-violence and his firm belief in achieving freedom through peaceful resistance. One of his greatest qualities was his ability to inspire millions of people to stand up for their rights without using violence. His approach of civil disobedience, refusing to comply with unjust laws, became a powerful tool in the struggle for justice. On the positive side, Gandhi's humility, commitment to the people, and simple way of life are qualities that still resonate today. He lived by the value he preached, showing the world that true leadership comes from serving others. However, on the downside, some critics argue that his methods were not always practical in the short term and may have slowed progress at times. His views on certain social issues in India, such as the caste system, were also seen as not as progressive as they could have been. What made Gandhi interesting and captivating was his unwavering belief in his cause. He had a rare combination of charisma and spiritual strength, which made him a unique leader who didn't just fight for independence, but for the moral and ethical foundation of a nation. Let's now talk about an everyday object that plays a significant role in our lives, the pen. At first glance, a pen mic seems like a simple tool, but it has the power to convey ideas, knowledge, and emotion. Whether you're signing a contract, writing down thoughts in a notebook, or sketching out a design, the pen is a tool that has shaped human history. What makes the pen interesting is its versatility and simplicity. It doesn't require electricity, technology, or complex mechanism. Just ink and paper, and you're ready to capture thoughts from ancient squills to modern ballpoints. The pen has evolved over time, but its essential purpose remains the same: to express the human experience. Moreover, the pen holds symbolic power. There's a saying that the pen is mightier than the sword, and it's true. Through writing, you can spark revolution, change perspectives, and leave a lasting impact on society. So, the next time you hold a pen, remember that it's more than just a tool. It's a means to change the world. Lastly, let me take you on a journey to two places that hold a special place in my heart. Bale Endah, my hometown, and a place I've always dreamed of visiting, Masjid Al-Haram in Makkah.
Like an eagle in a circle, perfect purple. So how come things move on? How come cars go slow? When it feels like the end of my world. When I ship but I can't let you go.
Bale Endah is a small, peaceful town located in West Java, Indonesia. It's a place where life moves at a slower pace and people are closely connected to nature. Surrounded by green hills and flowing rivers, it's a tranquil place to live. Despite the challenges like the frequent floods during the rainy season, the people of Bale Endah are strong and resilient. There's a deep sense of community, and the warmth of its people is something I cherish. On the other hand, one of the places I've always dreamed of visiting is Masjid Al-Haram in Makkah, Saudi Arabia.
لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك لبيك اللهم لبيك.
As the holiest site in Islam, it holds profound significance for Muslims around the world. The thought of visiting the Kaaba, the house of Allah, and performing prayers alongside millions of other pilgrims is something that deeply moves me. It's not just a place of worship, but also a place of reflection, renewal, and unity. I hope to one day perform Hajj or Umrah there, experience the peace and spirituality that come from being in such a sacred place.
Coming out.